Welcome to SHTV. I'm your host, Naim. If you haven't already noticed by now, today's episode is a bit different. We're going to try to do an entire episode based on the Créalab. Hit the music. SH visits the Créalab. In this episode, we record a podcast.
Let's do that.
That's nice.
Okay, what about you?
I like dancing, but I really enjoy watching hockey. It's really interesting.
What's your favorite team?
Try a little stop motion.
Okay, so in our stop motion animation, we have a man that's in a scavenger hunt to try to find all the ingredients to put in his pizza and afterwards eat it. But the ending is very surprising, so stay tuned.
And try some Hawaiian pizza.
It's horrible. Never buy pineapple on pizza. It will torture you, and never try it. -1 out of 10.
I'm Naomi Manug and you're watching SHTV. Now that the opening's done, let's start with today's episode about the Créalab. Here is Madame Lara. She's the person in charge of this creative space. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. You?
I'm great. Can you give us a tour of the Créalab?
Yeah, of course. Come on in. So the first thing that we have here is the green screen. Now it's very much minimalized, but when we use it, it's a lot bigger. And we normally put it in the middle of the room so that way we have sunshine hitting the recording space. Here we have our storage where we keep all our boxes, our information. If ever we need to refer back to the pamphlets or whatnot, we go back here. And then we also use this space on top for if like we have projects going on, students know that they come to this area and get whatever they need. Then we have our computers. We have two computers here. And we have our 3D printer that's actually printing something right now. We have a Cricut machine over there. I say Cricut, but people say Cricut. And so that's basically a machine that allows you to print anything you want with a sticker feature. So you could personalize any item that you want. Actually, my entrepreneurship students are using that for one of their businesses. So that's pretty cool. And then we have a drum set. We still haven't found its place. We're gonna set it up in another area at some point, but it works and you're gonna see some more of that later. Then we have Garen here working on something, top secret. And then here you see just like open space, students can sit freely, they can work on whatever they're working on. And yeah. And then we have a piano set here. It's also a beat maker, so that's fun. I love that. And again, this too, we have to find a specific spot for it. I think we're gonna make it more of a corner thing with the drum set and the piano set, but that's to be determined. And
Have you used this for any project yet?
We're actually using it now. I'm doing a project with my Secondary 5 students. They have to create their own song based on philosophies, so that's fun. And yeah. And here again is more storage. We have more of the hands-on artistic projects, anything that they would need, more for stop motion, more for creation, painting, gluing, anything of that sort is all here, and they know that they can come here to get them. Then if, let's say, we want to, is this an actual mic? Yeah. Okay. If, let's say, they want to draw anything on the board, if they want to brainstorm on some ideas, that's the board for that. And it's also a projector. And lastly, we have our students who come to this corner and record their podcasting videos. You could either just record your voice, or you could also, we have a stand that you can set up for the video recordings as well. And we have students who do this on their free time, and we also have students who do this for their schoolwork. And yeah.
This is the podcast section. Let's take a look at the first ever podcast of SHTV.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our SH podcast. Today's topic is sports. So, I have a question for you. What is your favorite sport?
Mine is tennis.
Do you play tennis?
Not yet, but I'm thinking of joining a team.
Oh,
That's nice.
Okay, what about you?
I like dancing, but I really enjoy watching hockey. It's really interesting.
What's your favorite team?
Well, ours, of course.
Okay. Okay, what about you?
Oh, well, sorry for the laugh, guys. I love swimming, you know. The water is my house.
I have a question. Do you like swimming in hot water or cold water?
Hard one. You know, I like hot water when the weather is hot. You know, that's weird. And
that is weird.
yeah, and then when it's cold, I like cold water. Yeah.
But when you're cold, don't you want to get hot?
I don't know, you know, I'm a weird person. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you may know, my favorite sport is basketball.
Oh.
You're part of the team, right?
Yeah, I'm part of the team. And by the way, we made it to semifinals.
Oh my god, good job.
Did you score?
Yeah,
Ooh.
How many?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
That probably means a lot.
Yeah.
How many do you think
In one game or in like total?
total?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not much of a scorer. I usually do the defense.
Oh, okay. You know, I used to play defense in soccer, and I was so bad. I was literally so scared of the ball. I used to run away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was with her.
Yeah.
She looked like a pigeon.
Hey.
Yeah, that was funny times.
Okay, what else? What else is new in your hockey life?
Me?
Yeah.
You always go see hockey games.
Yeah, I always do. It's really fun. It's like entertaining. And like right now, all we want to do is like lose. Like we want to lose.
Oh.
Like this, we get like the first pick to new players. So if they're good players, we get to take
What
them.
team are you talking about?
Canadians.
You have to mention.
Canadian what?
Our team?
Yeah, Maple Leafs.
Oh my god, those are not Canadians.
Yeah.
Then?
Oh my, okay guys, Montreal.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what else do you like about sports?
Well, it's really like if you like sports, like watching sports, it's like fun. But like if you like doing sports, it's like athleticism, right? It's like you're an athlete, and like being the athlete is the good thing. Like you're like sporty.
Yeah.
Like all you want to do in the day of school is gym.
Yeah. Have you ever thought when you watch the sport, you say that it looks pretty easy, but when you try it, it's very hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, like dancing, you know, when you see all those like moves, you say, I can do that, and then when I try, you know, you fall.
Yeah, you break your neck.
Yeah,
But sometimes you can do it.
sometimes, because you dance.
Do you dance like hip hop or like
Hip hop, jazz, and contemporary. I do a lot of styles.
Do you do any like shows?
Yeah,
Like perform in front of people?
I have shows and I do competitions too.
Oh, what are you doing? That's interesting. We are back and we are going to explain the equipment
That we use.
So, Gali, would you like to start?
Yes, of course. Okay, so right here we have this beautiful machine that my friend uses. These buttons over here make the noises that we need.
So over here now, it's like the numbers are according to our microphones. So by example, number 1 is Gali's. So I could put her volume up or down, or I could even mute her, which would be really fun to do. The number 2 is me, so I could put my volume down or up, and I could mute myself. And as it goes on, it continues with number 3 and number 4. And finally, here's the recording button.
Here we have the microphone, which we use to talk and record.
Okay, so we also have headphones, which we can hear ourselves in. So for example, if I talk right now, she can hear me, she can hear me, and
We can all hear it.
Yeah, and when they play the music, over here. Yeah,
We hear it, and I could also mute it.
don't do that. That's it.
That was a really cool podcast and we had a lot of fun making it. I'm currently sitting next to the 3D printer. Let's take a look at what it's working on.
So right now we will be using our 3D machine. This is how it works. So this white thing over here, it drops the ink and it makes whatever we want. And today we are going to make a little cube.
It is finally over, and now it's the big reveal time.
A cube?
So this is the result. It's a little red cube. It's 3D and it's really good. Here you go.
As you saw, the 3D printer is really incredible. Now, follow me to see our next segment. The next segment is a stop motion. Stop motion is when you take a lot of pictures and put them in a video. We were working on a stop motion video for our science project, and I know the kids work on it a lot. We currently have our friends working on that as well. Let's take a look at what they're doing. I think they definitely came up with something cool. I saw them put a lot of hard work into this, so I hope what they did turned out great. And here they are. It definitely looks cool. Let's take a look. So what are you guys working on?
We're working on the stop motion animations, the scenes. And
I'm making the carrots and the tomatoes for the pizza. And me too. I'm preparing the ingredients and we're gonna finish the last scene.
It definitely looks cool. Here is the stop motion.
Okay, so in our stop motion animation, we have a man that's in a scavenger hunt to try to find all the ingredients to put in his pizza and afterwards eat it. But the ending is very surprising, so stay tuned.
I'm back at the Créalab and I'm sitting next to the cricket machine. Madame Lara, what does this machine do?
So the cricket machine is used it's used with many different materials. So you could basically personalize anything you want with this machine. So we could put any type of material. We could even put very, very thin pieces of wood, and it'll carve out whatever you want. So some people use this machine to be able to personalize their t-shirts, their mugs, other objects, and it's very useful to have if you want to, work on a bigger project and create personalized items.
Sounds interesting. Let's take a look at it in action and we'll be back in a minute.
Hi guys! So now I will be presenting to you guys the cricket machine. So this button right here is the on-off button, and this one is to open the machine. So now once it's open, we can choose different types and colors of paper here. We're gonna choose pink. And then we insert it in the machine. Once it's done, we choose our design and design it on a computer. And when it's done, it'll print on this paper and we'll have a beautiful sticker. Thank you.
Madame Lara, since you're here, are you willing to be our guest for the 5 questions interview?
Yes, I've been waiting for you to ask me that.
That's great. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at 5 questions with Madame Lara.
Hi, my name is Madame Lara. I'm a high school teacher at Surpagop. I teach ethics, geography, and entrepreneurship, and I'm also in charge of the Créalab.
What is the biggest challenge in being in charge of the Créalab?
So I would say that the biggest challenge is trying to find projects and being able to integrate them in other teachers' lesson plans. As we know, having to create a project within the Créalab room takes a lot of time, and dedicating that amount of time for one project can be challenging. However, once we do dedicate the time, all the projects turn out to be amazing and students always want to come back. So it's always a positive outcome.
Briefly, can you explain what the Créalab offers to the students of Surpagop?
Definitely, Créalab offers many things. Obviously, the most evident one is creativity. But I would say the underlying objective of this space is to allow students to be independent and autonomous. Autonomous, because it allows them to kind of figure it out on their own. So basically, if they come into a space and we ask them to create a stop motion video or to create a podcast or record a podcast, they have to be able to figure out how to use the material that's there. So it teaches them how to be independent and kind of become problem solvers for the future, and that's like the biggest skill a student can obtain.
What's your favorite station of the Créalab and why?
That's a hard question because they all have a special part of my heart. I would say, I can't answer that question because it's actually very hard. I would say the most creative one that I'm really excited to use, I'm actually using it for a project, is the drum set, the piano set, and the podcast, where it allows, and a beat maker, and it allows students to create their own songs. So I think that's going to be a very different type of project that we've never done at Surpagop. So I'm very excited about that. However, I also love all the other stations. Like, I really love them.
Do you enjoy being in charge of the creative space of the school?
I definitely do. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm very creative, and creativity is a part of my identity. So being able to use that and on a daily and inspire students and motivate them to use their creativity is the perfect and most ideal job. So yes, I definitely feel grateful to be able to use this space and to use it with the students.
What would you like to see added to the Créalab?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Definitely a lot more. There are some things that we would have to add in terms of technology to advance the projects and to make them even bigger. But what I would like to see added to the Créalab is more integrative projects. So science projects, geography projects, math projects, like 3D printing, make use of the stuff that we have, but also being able to integrate them. That would be great. And then one last thing that I think would be super cool to integrate is free space. So like not necessarily integrating it with subject matter, but having the space open for students to come in whenever they would like and just create as they wish. So yeah.
Thank you, Madame Lara. Now, let's take a look at the green screen. I think that the green screen is a great tool when you want to change your scenery. You could change your background, you could show a bunch of different things for an inexpensive price. I think that maybe we should start using the green screen for SHTV so I don't have to keep filming in the hallways. The green screen, we've been working on it for a while now, so let's take a look at what the girls are doing. Let's look at what they've been working on.
As you can see, we are working with the green screen.
You can use it as a background and change it as much as you want. While editing, you'll put a picture behind it, for example. It's something really useful we have in our Créalab.
And it's a really good tool for when we need a background for projects.
Now we're going to travel the globe. First stop is Rio de Janeiro. Here's the statue of Christ the Redeemer.
Next, we're going to travel through the galaxy. Isn't it so beautiful?
Our next stop is China. Isn't the wall of China huge?
Mr. Lu, we've been working really hard and it's already lunchtime. Can we please order some food?
Hello, welcome to this SHTV food segment. Right now, it's our lunch break and we will try to eat pizza, but not any kind of pizza, Hawaiian pizza. We will tell you if it's either really good or really bad.
It's horrible. Never buy pineapple on pizza. It will torture you, and never try it. -1 out of 10.
Okay, actually, it's not that bad. I thought it would be bad, but it's pretty good. You don't really taste the pineapple. I like that because I don't really like pineapple. And yeah, the ham, you only like, yeah, you can only taste it just a little bit. So yeah, it's good. It's not that bad.
I think that this pizza is really good. The ham and the pineapple, you can't really taste it, so it tastes more like a cheese pizza, but you can feel the texture of the pineapple, and sometimes you taste a bit of the ham. The sauce and the cheese is very good, like always on pizza, and yeah, it's really good in general.
So it tastes like a normal cheese pizza. I didn't really taste the pineapple, but you can taste the ham, but which I like personally. So it's all right.
Look, I don't know why people hate on this pizza, but it's actually amazing. It tastes like normal pizza, just plus ham.
Okay, so the thing is, you don't really taste the pineapple, but you taste the juice of it. It doesn't taste like pineapple. You just like feel like the juice coming out of it when you squish it. So that's the bad part. But else, it's not that bad, but it's so bad.
Thank you, Mr. Lu. That was some great pizza. Now, let's take a look at what Daron's doing on the ThinkerCAD.
So the first step is to select the cube and put it onto the screen. Now select the cylinder in the menu and put it onto the screen. Now click on the cylinder, select cut, and select both objects. Once this is done, click on the group button and your cylinder will disappear and the prism will have a hole in it. Resize it so that it can fit into your prism and put the cylinder into the prism.
It's time for the SHTV challenge of the episode. But first, we have to get Carney out of her storage compartment. Hi there.
Hello. Thank you. Hi, I'm Karinda Shkunya, the host of the SHTV challenge. I have been literally waiting all day to get out of that painful little locker they call a storage room. So let's see what challenge is being picked up today.
Hi, I'm Tina Dabran, Challenge Master, and as you can see, I'm sitting behind the drum set. And I think it would be really cool if this week's challenger tries to recreate the SHTV theme song with the drums.
Drumming? Why can't I do drums? Fun fact, I used to go to drumming classes as a kid, but it was only like one class because then I just gave up. So let's see who's gonna drum instead of me. Da-dum.
My name is Hovik Tomasian and I accept the SHTV challenge.
My name is Garen and I accept this challenge.
My name is Madame Lara and I accept this challenge.
It's them. I'm way better than them. Why do you have to choose them over me, Mr. Lu? Ugh, let's see how they do.
Let me put it for you. that part.
Okay. Okay.
Again.
Again.
I didn't hear the thing.
Okay. Let's try here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now the next part.
Now the next part.
So I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
So it goes up.
Yeah. Okay. So I restart from the beginning.
No, do it.
Okay. What about if we go like this? No. Okay. Okay. It's like
Okay. Okay.
wait. Da.
Do done.
Okay.
Let's listen to it again. So this is the beginning.
It's 3 notes.
Yeah, it's 3 notes.
Okay. It's like something like that.
Yeah, the third one is like something else. It's another
Like-
note. It's
Wait.
yeah, that's the second one.
This is the second one.
Yeah.
This is the first one.
No, this is do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Wait, that's the second. Again, this. Yeah, I guess this.
It's this.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first one.
Yeah.
That means
Okay. Again.
okay. Oh. It's the same thing but reverse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So dun,
It's okay.
dun, something like that, and then we start from this side after.
Yeah. Like we can't get the right notes. Like
We have to
it's drums. We can't do the.
like the long.
Okay.
I mean, wait, like
Okay,
dun.
let's listen to it again, and then you'll do it from the beginning. Okay.
Okay. One question. When I played the song, is the song gonna be overlaying so they can hear and they can hear mine?
Okay, I'll go ask.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then
This.
bum, bum, bum. I think.
Okay, so now I'll play the song with you.
Okay, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, your drum set, like the sound.
Yeah.
The one, two, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you hear this too.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Same thing over and over. Okay.
Okay.
That was a lot worse than I expected. At least I know a couple things to do with the drums because I actually took classes. Join us next week for another SHTV challenge.
Go back to your storage compartment, Carney. That was quite the drumming challenge. Now, before we end today's episode, let's gather a few thoughts. Mary, how did you feel about today?
Today was really fun. We got creative. It was really interesting, and I'm so happy that we finished it all in a day. I really liked it.
How about you, Mia?
It was really fun. It was a nice experience. We finished everything quickly and it was really well planned.
And what do you think, Sevana?
I think we did everything quickly and great in one day. I hope we do this again.
Thank you for watching SHTV. Before we end the episode, let's look at a quick behind-the-scenes vlog.
Hello everyone, it's Anna Christine,
Sarin,
and Vanna.
Today we're going to be attempting to film an entire SHTV episode in one day.
And we're going to film the behind the scenes. So now we're going to visit each station and check out what people are doing, check out their progress. So there's going to be different kinds of things that people are going to do. One team is going to do podcasting, another team is going to do stop motion, and yeah, I think that's it. So what are you guys doing for this episode?
Okay, so we're doing like a stop motion animation that's a food theme.
And the process we're at is collecting all the pieces that we need to start building the background and the scenes.
So what are you guys up to?
We are about to start our podcast. We are going to talk about sports, and as you can see, we have our team of podcast here.
What is your team doing right now?
My team is right now in charge of the 5 questions with, and I'm also here for moral support.
So we're going to go to the stop motion team to help them out.
Can you help us by finding more wall pieces in the Créalab?
Perfect. So yeah, so like they told us, we have to find wall pieces for their stop motion, and I don't know how many pieces. So
Okay, thank you very much.
So right now I help the podcast team. They asked me a few questions and I responded to their yeah. And right now we're going to go to the stop motion team. Hey guys, we're back. This is what we got. Okay.
Thank you. Do you guys need any other help?
Yes, if you can you please help us by making a wall right here with these brick pieces?
So now we're going to see what school is like on a pet day.
What do teachers usually do during a pet day?
So I wrap up on my notes. So I write my paperwork, finish paperwork, and today I have to supervise students. So that's what I'm catching up on.
What are you guys doing during your pet day?
I am helping around the school with community work.
And I am punished. And apparently coming to school is more important than getting a cast. So, yeah.